We showed you the snow earlier. Let's check in with Astrid. And we showed you as well, Astrid, how some folks around here don't necessarily buy the doomsday scenario. But take a look at this 7-day forecast that came from our friends.
This is not mine.
Seattle. Yeah, this isn't yours. So a high of 1,250 degrees tomorrow with scattered meteorites.
You know what? I'm not willing to even pretend to put out a forecast like that because, to be honest, with Christmas coming up, I've got presents to open.
You're planning into next week, so we know you're not buying this doomsday stuff.
I'm going to open some presents.
Yeah.
Just saying. But I love that. I know it's not going to be nearly that warm, even though temperatures are headed into slightly milder territory for the weekend. What we're looking at overnight tonight is a few showers through the capital region. We're seeing those clouds increase, although we did have a nice bit of a break later today. Temperatures tomorrow up to 7 degrees, which is normal for this time of year, and we're headed into the first day of winter, so we want those conditions to be normal. Our sunrise today was at 8:02. We're going to see the sunrise roughly the same time tomorrow, and we've got a little bit of a break in the clouds coming our way as well. Here's a look at your current conditions right now with your live weather sensors, and out to Butchart Gardens. It's 3.7 degrees right now. So we've had a little bit of precipitation since midnight, not a ton around the Parksville area. 3.2 degrees right now. A few areas are still going to see some rain mixed with snow overnight tonight. We've watched the cold front move through, and as it's sort of stalled along parts of the south coast of the province, it's moved into higher elevations. That's bringing more in the way of snow to areas including the Coquihalla mountain passes. As for us, we get a little bit of a break in the clouds tomorrow, but the winds are going to pick up as this low pressure system starts to move eastward, so the pressure is changing fairly rapidly. The winds are going to be a bit stronger for us, and you'll notice those gusts after midnight, especially through the Port Hardy area. 2 degrees for you. Most intense winds are going to be southeasterly, not at a warning level, but you'll have those after midnight. 2 degrees along the east coast of the island, so we are hovering just above freezing. Any precipitation you see likely coming as showers, unless you're in Port Alberni, where you could see those flurries once again overnight tonight. Unstable air headed our way. That brings thunderstorms to the Tofino area, likely overnight tonight. And again, strongest winds felt along the west coast of the island. For the South Island, Greater Victoria, we may see some showers overnight tonight. Temperatures south of Duncan between 2 and 4 degrees. Heading into tomorrow, we get up to around 7 in the capital region. And while we have that chance of showers, we also get mainly cloudy conditions, which means the occasional sunny break. Cowichan Valley also looking at a little bit of a sunny break here and there tomorrow. Unless you're in Lake Cowichan, you're going to see mainly cloudy conditions, chance of some showers mixed with flurries, and then a little more in the way of rain as the afternoon comes along. To Nanaimo, you'll have a pretty windy morning, pretty windy start to your day. 7 degrees for you. Clouds and showers on the way. To the west coast, our first day of winter looks to be a bit blustery. 7 degrees to Fino, Ucluelet. But again, anywhere along the inland communities, that's where you may still see the showers, maybe a little mixed with some snow. So either wet snow for you or flurries changing to rain as afternoon approaches. Mount Washington had an amazing amount of snow, 57 centimeters in the last 24 hours. So if you're headed up skiing this weekend, you are in for a treat. Up to the north end of the island, this is where you get a bit of a blustery day as well. 4 degrees through Port Hardy. Chance of some showers mixed with flurries in Gold River. The rest of BC for tomorrow, we're going to see an unsettled day in Vancouver. 4 degrees through Powell River. Again, those mountain passes are going to be a bit slushy, snowy because of the system that has stalled. Now for the next 7 days, here's what you need to know. Greater Victoria not looking like it's going to have a white Christmas, I'm afraid. That is, if you head up towards the Malahat and north, the Mid-Island, you have a chance of some showers mixed with flurries on Tuesday. That's Christmas Day, and into Boxing Day too. If you're around the North Island for Port Hardy, well, look at that. You may also have some flurries for the holidays. And finally tonight, here is your weather watcher. All this snow up at the Malahat, and here is Deborah's dog, Kara, enjoying that. I love this picture. It's gorgeous. Kara loves the snow, apparently.
Dogs do love the snow.
They do. It's so much fun for them.
It's a novelty for them here, though.
And they had a lot at the Malahat, so Deborah, thank you.
Yeah. All right, Astrid, thank you.
You're welcome.